James Paul Luna of Intranced. Welcome to 69 Face of Rock. How are you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Excellent. How did Intranced form?
It started off with a project called Fortress that Philly Bibiano had started and Ben Richardson was in at the time, and I was looking to start a new project and they had some ideas, and so we just decided to just start a new band instead of kind of formate Fortress. And then Trevor from Haunt was really interested in getting this project going on tour with them, so he's like, if you guys can get a record out by this tour, you can do this tour with us. I'm like, oh shoot. So in I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months we got a band together and recorded, and
you got it going.
Got it going.
Yeah. What were the objectives for this band?
Objective was mainly just to make old school metal with a romantic twist, kind of bring some Latino inspiration into it, being myself and Philly Latinos. We wanted some Spanish lyrics in there as well, bilingual, and that's why we called it Latino album, or Latin new album. And yeah.
The name Intranced automatically makes me think of an album by the Scorpions.
Yes.
Right? And you have that feel in there as well. Was it intentional or something coincidental?
100% intentional.
Elaborate.
We love the Scorpions and the album Intranced, and so we called the band that.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
All right. How long did it take you to develop your sound with Intranced?
I don't know, a few hours. We just started playing riffs and recording.
So did it just automatically gel?
Yeah, I mean Philly's a very prolific songwriter, so he's got a lot of riffs and songs, and from the first EP to the album, and yeah, he just comes up with ideas. I sing over him. I'll come up with ideas. He'll play solos over him, and it's pretty quick.
Also, the idea of singing in Spanish. What was the reasoning for that? Even though you kind of touched upon this before.
Yeah, I think being a Mexican American, I really love bands singing Spanish, like Megaton, Rata Blanca, and yeah, there's Barón Rojo, there's a lot of bands.
Terra Firma.
Yeah, Terra Firma. Yeah, there's a lot of bands I like that sing in Spanish, and I thought it'd be cool to do something like that. There's not a lot of bands singing in Spanish and English.
And how comfortable do you feel doing that?
I feel as comfortable as singing in English.
Okay. How did your fans react to this band? Because you already had fans from your previous bands.
I don't know. They seem to like it. I think the old school metalheads like it. People that like more 70s rock, like UFO, Thin Lizzy, they seem to like it too. So this band was a little bit more kind of digging into a little bit of that era of late 70s hard rock, where it was beginning to be metal, more heavier hard rock into metal era.
Who else is in the band with you?
It's me, Philly Bibiano, Ben Richardson, Nico Stav, and on this tour right now we have our friend Noah Young filling in on bass because Nico's down in Argentina.
Oh. Could you describe how each member of the band? Could you describe him? Could you tell something about each member of the band?
Yeah. Philly Bibiano, he came up in the shred world. His brother used to be an ex-Mortis, and he was playing Yngwie and Richie Blackmore and Uli John Roth licks since he was a little kid, and so he just was born with a guitar in his hand, always shredding. And he's from Whittier. Ben Richardson, originally from DC. I met him years ago when I was in this band called White Wizard. We just stayed friends over the years. And he was playing in Fortress, and he's played in a number of other bands. And right now it's really good chemistry with the three of us. And Nico Stav used to be in King Llama, amongst other groups, and he also plays in the Fae. He is also a great engineer, music producer, and he lives in Argentina, in Mendoza, on the west side. Originally from Buenos Aires, but so off like 3 to 4 months out of the year, he'll be back and forth. So when we can have him on a tour, it's always a pleasure. And right now we have Noah Young, who's played in a number of bands, and he just happened to be available, so we got him to be on this tour with us. He's an amazing guitar player, shredder, comes from like Skeleton Remains and Revocation, like death metal, like real technical stuff, but he's willing to do bass for us.
I actually met Nico in here when he was with King Lama.
Oh wow!
And interviewed him with the whole band actually.
Oh, so cool.
So killer guy, love that. Tell me about your first 2 EPs, because that was your first release, and eventually it combined into your first album, kind of, right?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean it was released as one CD, but it's 2 cassettes, right?
Yeah, we released our EP, which was our first EP. It was the self-titled Intranced, and we had a couple tracks that we like demoed but hadn't fully fleshed out, and so we released those as a single, and then our first full length was Muerte y Metal.
So Muerte y Metal comes out in 2024, right? How did the metal world react to that record?
I think the metal world liked it. It's hard to say. Everyone's got their own like flavor of metal they like, and so it seemed very well received. I'm really happy with it and proud of it, and can't wait to make another one. Excited to take it to Europe in a couple weeks here and really like show Europe what we got. So.
Tell me about the songs in that album. What are they about?
They're about life and death, misery, pain, heavy metal, glory, just kind of all the metal themes that you hear.
What kind of an image are you trying to project with Intranced?
I don't know if I'm trying to project an image. Yeah, we just try and rock and have fun.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
How is Intranced different to the work you did with, let's say, Holy Grail and White Wizard?
I guess it's kind of a blend of the two, but there's a bit more 70s influence in this stuff than there was in Holy Grail. White Wizard was a bit more straight to like Priest and Maiden, whereas Entranced, just the level of playing that Philly has, it's a lot more catered to like Richie Blackmore, Uli John Roth, Michael Schenker, Yngwie. It's got like neoclassical but really good groove, so it still has that 70s feel in it. But also we still have like little flavors of power metal in there as well.
When you get on stage, what does that look like?
There's usually a cape involved. There might be a sword, different kind of animal prints, high screams, fast leads, and very loud pounding drums.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you currently working on any new songs?
Yeah, we're always working on new songs.
Anything to give away? What direction is it taking?
I'd say it's the same realm. Sometimes we might have a little bit of like Earthshaker or Loudness influence this time. But it's.
So you went from like the Spanish influence to Japanese influence. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's all heavy metal.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Finally, tell me about your life in metal, because you've been doing it for quite a while. What do you get out of it?
I tried to quit music a couple times, just
welcome
like
to the club.
and I just couldn't do it. Like there was something about in my soul that was just like eating away at me, and I was like, you know what, I have to just keep doing it, like even if it kills me. So I think that's just the story. It's like if I have something that I really enjoy doing and people seem to like it, like I have to just keep doing it, even if it kills me or not. And it's not killing me right now, so I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.